shaker.
Oh,
You call him
yeah,
Japoi.
yeah.
Now, I know it's his name backwards. I'm not sure if it has another meaning, like your boy or something, but that's Japoi.
Right.
So we have to call him
Well,
that,
I'm
by the way.
sure. I'm sure chat will let us know here.
They
But
will.
I think the odds here looking maybe this is the most balanced that we've seen the odds, even not
Yeah.
obviously 2.13
Oh,
for Aureus. A big glimpse early
okay.
on. It's a lot of
Okay.
mana already gone into him. These right clicks are adding
Oh,
up,
oh,
and
oh.
oh my god, a big Mystic Snake, but the stick charges keep him alive.
Wow.
Also,
Yes, my
yeah,
love.
yeah. That was not the way we thought that one was gonna go.
By the way, not only did he get the kill, he actually then immediately denied the creep as well. I'll say it again. Skem, he's like, I'm not gonna say he's like White Mon because White Mon's in a complete league of his own, but he's incredibly talented as this 5 and a very good captain for the region as well. So always glad to see him do well as Jokem. Jokem, he's walking towards the Medusa. Medusa's walking back. Oh, the glimpse! There you go.
Oh yeah, okay, right into that shield crash. Natsumu low. It does have 2 charges on the wand, and we use that mango. Okay.
I wonder, did that shield crash land in time? I think it might have been a tiny bit too early, but if we had the replay feature, we could actually spot that. So, if only
That'll
we had.
that'll be coming out soon. I think you just gotta ask a little nicer, Atomo.
Nicer. I said if only we had it. And, that's a hint. I'm good at those. All right. Well,
Yeah.
They promise they'll show us that moment in as soon as they can. And meanwhile, bomb lane, Hoodwink Dawn versus the Sven Warlock. It's hard to kill for Aureus, but this is a good duo to get kills for sure.
Yep. These bonds on the full camp certainly making Tim's job very difficult. Can't really get close enough to poke now that you have that level 2 on Jack Boys. I mean, what is he? Is this Stormhammer Cleave or Stormhammer Warcry? Stormhammer Warcry.
I was gonna say that. Thank God he picked it because I was actually gonna say Cleave, but Warcry can take it level 2. Mid lane, Japoi doing a good job with those 6 denies. Again, not much. I mean, not much you can do as a puck. Once the levels comes in, you'll have enough damage to, overcome the enchant totem.
Right, enchant totem. What a spell.
Balanced.
What a spell. Do you think, Atomo, if you went back to the first international,
yes,
and you told people you're like Earthshaker's a mid, what would you get? What kind of response did you get?
Well, people are a lot less flexible. Oh, Narman dies. They did get the kill in the bottom lane. Well, we did say this is not a bad duo for getting kills. This is a very nice combination.
Yeah. Do you think that had to be on the Lotus spawn, right?
Yep.
Maybe Sven just kind of sidetracked, doing his job, hitting creeps, like a good Sven should.
Oh, by the way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Skem was a big part of Boom Esports in the past, actually. Back when they were having their best season, I forgot if it was like 2022 or something. And he and Jack Boys were former teammates during that time. They won like every DPC Division 1 thing. Someone correct my history if I'm wrong, but I'm very sure that I know that they were our teammates, and I believe that they were also like winning all those tournaments together as well. So
now, do you think, Otomo, that might be why the record between these two teams is so heavily favored in favor of Boom? Yeah. Just kind of talking over what we know is going to happen here. Poor Skim.
Yep.
Roshan is at his day job, so he would have been bottom. Sorry, Skimmy. Yeah.
I was like, can I go die here? It's like, no, sorry. But they do get the Jack Boy courier in the meantime.
Yeah, he needs to have a little briefcase or like a...
That would be cool, right? When he moves. Oh, Natsumi. Low mana.
Good glimpses all across the map here from Joko.
Yeah, and we haven't mentioned, but this is a position 4 disruptor, which Joko, he's played quite a bit this patch. And now if he hadn't used the glimpse on the Medusa, he could have sent Skim home. Oh.
Maybe a mercy tip there.
It's like I could
like
have.
a welcome back to the lane tip, you know. Yopaj. What a beautiful play. So Puck reads Yopaj, stepping up to the range creep there. So he makes the play and doesn't really have the attention drawn to that hoodwink who'd rotated. And there's no observer from the Radiant side on the bottom river approach to the mid lane.
Japoy, by the way. And yeah, this is Tim's, like we mentioned, 6 games in a row with the hoodwink. You know, you give him the hoodwink, you're asking for trouble at this point. You're like, all right, yeah, this guy clearly is very comfortable with the hero, but we think we can deal with it. The Warlock was an actual nice choice against it because I was looking at hoodwink. You start with like 2 health regen on this hero or something like 2.2. It's pretty garbage. And low health, so...
Does not feel good.
Yeah,
no,
so
I was just to say, it doesn't feel good at all.
If you can get a couple of fatal bonds on her, you can zone her out just like that. But he knows how to play. He's just rotating and stacking as well. Look at that on this squirrel.
Played a Grimstroke game earlier at Tomo. Love my little artist. I had 28 stacks in the game.
Nice. Were you bending
so
the
rich.
thing so it hits like 2 camps as well?
Yeah. That was so rich. That was so rich, man.
Then you get like 5 stacks on each side. You bend it the wrong way. Suddenly you kill all of them because it has that increased damage. You're like, oh shit, I cleared it. Oh.
There were a couple times where I got fed up. I was like, why is no one? Oh yeah, a little slamma jamma for Japoy.
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 But he's almost level 8, by the way. And on the other hand, Sanctity is very close to 6, but still. Almost 8 on this Earthshaker to the almost 6 on the Puck. That's a 2-level difference already, though.
Adds up quick. But, you know, once Puck does get that 6, Coil will be online, whereas Echo still going to be down for 100.
Boom. Tim's.
Oh, not that same tree.
Tim.
Sanctity, you've been here before. Okay.
All right.
And denies.
I love when teams do this, by the way. They're like, the mid is, really farm. So he tells one of the supports, listen, guy, I want you to go to the lane, soak up some EXP, soak up some last hits. And look at Tim's. He actually gets the creep out of tower range so he can enjoy it by himself. He's like, no, don't kill steal. Very nice.
Delicious.
Radiant are scanning.
It's those small things.
Wisdoms go 1 for 1, right?
Yep, 1 for 1. Can't wait for that replay.
But Otoma, the small things add up to separate the pros from the best. Coming in, jabs down just like that. Last word, good spell.
Your Podge doesn't even have Echo Summon. It still gets the kill right there.
And, Otoma, how do you feel about that observer word? See it placed pretty commonly, just right down in the water, bottom of the ramp.
It's it doesn't give you the most vision for sure, but it gives you the ruin, and it's one of the places that you're not likely to put a sentry as well. So it's fine with them. Like, I like it. It becomes more risky if Roshan's up and one of the team wants to go for it. You're always going to put sentries in that area. But early game, I think it's very unlikely to be dewarded.
Okay.
It's
now. Another question.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, now draw a nose.
They're
Those
twinsies.
are 2 eyes.
They're twinsies. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
A mouth. A mouth as well.
Oh,
there you go.
Best production
something's
staff
happening
in the world right here. You'll love to see it. And no one dies.
Not in the meantime,
we had our dark artistry inspired by Grimstroke talk earlier. We love it. But yeah, Tomo. So my follow-up question on this ward battle. It has some reduced vision just due to being on the flat ground, not on any elevated surface. But I think it's positioned such that maybe the timing of the information that it would give, like if you see a position 4 coming down from top, you have plenty of time to respond, and vice versa. If you see someone coming from the mid lane, you're gonna have time to read that and react. Do you think maybe timing is more appropriate than a full vision coverage? But that's not push black into the Starbreaker. Oh, God Strength coming out, returning blows. Nico gonna have to try to get back here. But will lock him down. And Narman. Oh, Narman. You can't help it, but you take the kill from your carry.
Japoy is continuing to farm. He used Echo Slam again. Did we catch that? Did we see who did he kill someone with it? Because I know that last time I clicked on him, he was like 30 seconds on his Echo, but looks like he used it again. Going in. Oh, haste.
Yeah, what luck. And Shaker with the phase boots. Now, I feel like most commonly I see the phase boots. There's some variation with the full treads, or maybe you just keep them brown boots for a while. What kind of decision trees go into your boot choices for this mid or Shaker?
I think a lot of it depends on if you're going to think about right-clicking, if you're up against like a lot of low health or low armor heroes, where your right-click is going to matter with Enchant Totem, you know? So you can take the damage talent at 10, and, you know, it adds up. But if you're going to focus on like Octarine Core Kai, you don't get the Axe Scepter, for example, your right-click becomes a little bit less important, and then you can go for, as you mentioned, like not upgrade your boots or save it for travel. I don't think anyone gets Arcade. You know, I don't think that happens. But yeah, I wonder
if mana issues are problematic for you. I feel that I've seen just the early Sobi mask, the Sobi mask picked up. Pangolier, Global, and the last word.
Your Dota one's
Not the
leaking.
Sobi mask. That's the Dota one. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was like, it's showing. It's Sage Mask.
The Sage's mask.
All right.
Who was Sobi?
A lot of the names in Dota are inspired by something IceFrog likes. Like, do you know that Weaver is the name of an ant from the movie Ants? There's a guy called Weaver. So because I was watching the movie Ants a little while ago, and I was like, Weaver, holy shit! It's from Ants. That's it's an ant in Dota. A bunch of his names were from Diablo 2. Like Daedalus was Buriza, which was an item in Diablo 2. Yeah. Reaver was Mr. Kamadat's Reaver, or something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. Oh, killing!
We see the Sanctity pop go down. Rolling Thunder coming right in with that glimpse. Good timing from the duo on the Radiant and God Strength. Looking for Nico. Jack Boys, what can you find? You're going to turn your attention to Skim. Joining that Golem. And Jabs versus Tim's. Squirrel versus...
Pango. That's an actual animal.
Pangolin. A pangolin. Yeah,
yes.
Pangolin. There we go.
Big win for Boom. And then this glimpse.
No. The hammer will stay on the ground. He will have a little bit extra. No. Locked it down. So the hammer with the full return. And this is the God Strength spin. Taking your stack.
Is that triple or quad?
I think that might be a quad. Yeah. I see 4 different types of ancients there. Okay, Natsumi joining the fray here. Big fissure from Yopaj and the glimpse.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, they're stuck together like peanut butter and jelly. Jack Boys trying to get out, but get down, Mr. President. Warlock steps up, takes the sharpshooter, and your spin is right as rain, but Warlock, different story.
It was your own damn fault. Damn. But overall, it's a pretty big win for Boom Esports. They lose Sanctity early, but then they're able to turn it around with a kill on both Yopaj and I think Skem. They go to the enemy side. They steal 60% of that ancient stack. Remember, it's an ancient stack that they were able to get their hands on. So the enemy team has been stacking and taking time off the lane, and they still managed to get some of it. Net worth deficit goes from 2 to 1k. It's not a big deal, but it's a nice move for Boom overall.
Yeah. I love to see this early contest coming in. Just really trying to do some economic damage and not really let Aureus get too comfortable with this rhythmic taking of the ancients. Yopaj shove two waves, hit some easy camps, come over. Oh, wow, big old stack. But a big kinetic field with a static storm. Rolling Thunder. Jabs is stuck, but a coil will help you get a little more love. Trying to heal off the creeps, and the global coming in right at the end as... Yeah. You get the disruptor, and you're looking for more. Yopaj joining the foray, and Medusa here. Echo, and Sanctity gets the orb off, but he's so low. A little bit of restoration from Puckish. One more will do it. Scam.
Jabs! Oh, sorry. Force, look at him. He puts himself on a cliff chasing the Pango. Poor guy gets cliffed. on this Dawnbreaker trying to chase jabs, but oh well, that happens.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And it looks like they are
Jabs
going to be trading.
Steal the wisdom, yes?
Yep.
Oh, no, it's a trade.
Yep,
Right.
the guys, both offlaners are like, I could use the wisdom right about now. That would be very helpful for me.
Right.
So-
I could use a little experience.
One thing I'm wondering about is if Natsumi will consider going for a Molineer. You're up against a lot of physical resistance, and we have seen the Molineer Acceptor build on Medusa. So
Yeah.
far, he's going for Butterfly. Maybe he doesn't feel like he needs it just yet, or maybe he won't get it at all. So we'll see about that. Otherwise, kind of the standard items. Ags on Dawn, Kaya on Earthshaker, supports with their Glimmers, the usual stuff. But
Right.
I like what
Tomo,
Jokam's
there's
doing.
no real big pipe builder either, so that Mjolnir gets a little
Yes.
extra weight in its favor, I think.
That's extra hefty, as we call it.
Yeah.
One thing
Hammer.
for Disrupt.
Hammer has good.
I was gonna say Disruptor is going for Blink first. I like this. He just wants to. Jokam is actually having a really good game overall. With those glimpses have been pretty pivotal so far.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Poor guy, he's still sitting at bottom 2.5k. But I mean, he's made great plays. Like
Yes.
good kinetic fields, as you mentioned, good glimpses. Static fields have been on point as well.
I like what Sanity is doing as well. He's like, I'm going to go Blink into Aeon Disc. We have seen him do it a couple times before. It's really nice because it gives you that get out of jail free card. You're like, oh shit, shouldn't have blinked there. It's okay. I Aeon Disc. I got like 2.5 seconds to get out of there. My team can back me up. It's a very nice a sort of evolution of the hero.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when your entire kit centers around mobility. So it's like, okay, well, I get a get out of jail free card. Now I can press any of my buttons that I might need. And I got options.
To be fair, though, Aureus might consider they don't have very good nullifier builders, but it is a good nullifier game, right? The Sven Warcry, the Pango Shield, the Aeon Disc, any Glimmers, Force, or Solars that come out. So
Yeah.
the only issue is that Medusa doesn't really like nullifier that much.
Yeah, I think if I were Natsumi, I'd be very hard pressed to budget for a nullifier here.
Right?
Maybe if my team was like, we'll buy you a burger afterwards. Just
Ooh.
please.
A whole burger.
Whole burger. Yeah. And fries.
I feel like if you need to motivate your carry with burgers to get items, no, they have other problems to worry about.
Well, you just got to know what the value structure of the player, right? That's team building. That's knowing your roster, and you got to know what makes them tick. For some, it's burgers.
Yes, not the $1 million tournament on the line. The burger.
$1 million burger. That's,
I like
some see food as the path to the mind and hearts of the masses, Tomo, and that's how I have a read on it.
I like when they tell me that there's like this pizza in some country that has gold flakes on it, and each slice is $1,000. I'm like, really?
Good
Why?
for them.
Yeah, right? Like, well, I'll take mine with cheese and pepperoni. Is that okay?
Right. Little pepper, maybe some salt
Mushroom?
thrown on there. Thank you. Yeah,
Mushrooms
oh,
good.
Don't get me started on mushrooms.
Hey, mushrooms.
We
as
need
a kid.
we need like a mushroom-based hero. I know that we have the Nature's Prophet with the mushroom treants, but
True.
there are no real fungal heroes, right?
I don't think there's many heroes based on any sort of food anyway, so or plant.
They're treant protector. Hello.
True. Well, like one. I mean, like, how many heroes do we have that are ice and fire and like they're like, there's more concepts as Nico. That's a concept.
Going forward with the hammer, but the Rolling Thunder coming in, and Nico locked down. They even commit Static Storm. That way, I mean, you had Solar Guardian, you could have gotten out. With the Ags, yeah. The
Living
speed of
fast.
the Ags will get you out of there, yeah.
I mean, you can do it. You can't get out there by the time like Pango hits you, hits something else to roll back to you. It was a safe option. As the two teams are getting ready for that Tormentor right now. 30 seconds before it spawns. It feels like Boom has done a lot to ensure that Aureus does not extend their lead. You know, they're like 2,000 goals, not a big deal, but they were making sure they didn't get into any bad fights. The bee fly is available on Natsumi. Goes a long way. No, Buriza is Daedalus.
Oh, what is the butterfly then?
Butterfly.
Is it just the
butterfly. There's always been butterfly. Yeah. Oh, Cranium Basher was an item as well that was from Diablo 2. It was so that's another one.
That one tickles me. Yeah, haven't heard that title in a while.
Right, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that he calls them greater. Oh, Scam. No, sorry, not Scam.
Okay, good find. You use the sharpshooter, but otherwise, nothing of like a punishing nature regarding cooldowns is used.
It's fairly low cooldown as well. You know, it's not a big deal. Alright, Natsumi, you've got the butterfly of Skadi. Alright, so it's a very standard Medusa build. Nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like you absolutely have to get Molyneux or Nullifier in this game. Both. You can stick to the standard build and it'll get you probably all that you need. So who's gonna get it?
Yep.
Scam! Woohoo!
Oh yeah, you get it early? Nice. Already with 6 stolen int, won't have to buy it on his own. Helps him build towards that Pavis. We'll finish it now into his Solar Crest.
He becomes the instantly because of that. Oh no!
Yeah, we know how the Boom feel about that, but oh no, Jab's unlucky.
Jab's also going for a very standard build. Diffusal, Axe, probably a Basher or the Axe Shard after that. But with the Scepter, you will get those extra hits as you roll, which is very nice against the Medusa. And I believe, you know, Swashbuckle isn't affected by the evasions. Like, it's going to hit you no matter what.
Yeah, I believe so.
Used to be 4 hits, now it's 3. Can you imagine? It used to be 4.
Yeah, I played against it, and I didn't play Pengo at that time, so I suffered.
They did increase the damage though. They're like, all right, we're gonna make it do less hit strikes for more hits. Oh, Sanctity!
Oh, Global following up with the Solar Guardian crashing down. Sanctity locked down and dead. -3. Oh, the instant turnaround on that shard or Scam. Who's gonna have mana issues first here on Boom? Due to the stolen it.
Probably I'd say Sven, right? He doesn't build any items. He's not a big... Oh, he's God Stranging.
And that is a 4-tap squirrel.
And
beautiful glimpse continuing in fashion with Yokum and his play. You know, you get both supports. You throw your puck up on the sacrificial altar, but at least your Sven's happy.
By the way, Jack Boys, yeah, it's a 1.5 int gain, so if they can get a kill on him, it is like 2 levels of int growth, and he doesn't build for it, but well, that's just an illusion. That ain't real.
Just think what I'll do to the real hero.
A lot less than that, I imagine.
Yeah.
Significantly more tanky. However,
now,
both of these...
Tomo, my question here is, Sven BKB is probably your fight condition. So it's up right now. What can you do on Aureus to bait out this BKB? That way you have a more clear angle to fight.
I think if you can get it like a fissure from a distance, you know, you try to get in the bushwhack, he might think you're committing more. Whereas you're not really. You're just using a lot of like long range spells. He might be spooked and use the BKB. You know, he's like a fissure. You throw an acorn shot next to him. He sees the tripling play. He's like, oh my god! Presses BKB as like just Earthshaker and Tim's there. No one else. Because there's a chance that if you get a stun off, Dawnbreaker Solar, the stuns continue, get locked down. As okay, Jabs is there, and he's up. He TP's out. He's fine.
Yeah. Looks like Disruptor is going for what the hell?
He's doing something.
He's got to be going. He's got to be going for a TP out, right? Or just farming.
That's a big watcher. All right, he's like, I'm gonna get that watcher, and they're not gonna stop me. Okay. Max Thunderstrike, by the way. These days, no one's maxing Kinetic Field like they used to. It used to be Thunderstrike is 1 point, but Okay.
Oh my god, the fissure into the echo follow-up. Bushwhack, no, misses. Oh. Okay.
Do you see what he just did? Do you see what he just did? He actually unlocked the Aeon disc. Can you look at him? He disassembled it. He let it be, and then he disassembled it so that it doesn't go on cooldown. That was insane. Oh, Sanctity. I think he was waiting for a Solar Guardian or something. Then he would have let the Aeon disc be. But then he went out. He's like, okay, it could happen. Let's just say Aeon disc be formed. And he's like, all right, no one's coming for me, and he disassembles before it locks in. That is crazy.
Can you manipulate items while you're stunned like that?
I know. Yeah, you can unlock it and it will proc. I've seen it a million times.
Okay.
But it's when he jumped away that he was like, oh, it's not happening, and he disassembles. That's pretty wild.
Almost on a levels of item manipulation mid-fight, or mid-encounter.
I've seen there's video of ATF. He was about to be hit by a spell that he had Lincoln. He's like, it was a small spell. He drops a Lincoln, so he gets hit by it, and then the Doom comes out and picks up the Lincolns right before, and he's like able to block the Doom, and you're like, holy moly,
Right. If it's a stun and it hits you, your Lincoln is on the ground. Man. Okay, I miscalculated. But no miscalculation here as boom. Turn their attention to Roshan.
All right. Sven and Medusa, by the way. Same net worth on these two. Then the other cores also same net worth, 400 from the Dawn to the Pango. Then the supports, similar net worth between all of them, really. Maybe a little bit less out of Narman, but it's not a big deal. It's Warlock, he's fine.
You just gotta press R, right?
That's it.
You're a Golem and Bonds bot at this point.
Pango's going to get the shard before the Basher. That's perfectly fine. It's going to be... Oh, that's a disconnect. Sanctity is going for the Octarine Core. Like you mentioned, we've seen it, right? He goes for Ango, Warlock, and a Sven carry. And later on, Disruptor with Axe is also one of the strongest, late-game heroes, late-game supports. On the other side, Silencer's strong. Sure, Dawnbreaker, Enchantress, and Medusa are also strong, but... That's what I mean. I don't feel like one side has this massive hero advantage in any role. In anything, I think Boom's Disruptor is better than the Hoodwink. Very.
We just we just don't have access into the mind of Gaben. Just hasn't been granted yet.
Yeah. It's the mind of Gaben. If you go in right now, it's like this giant yacht on the ocean, followed by a bigger yacht. He's in a bigger yacht, he's just looking down the smaller yacht like, poor people.
Look at that. Odds getting closer and closer. They flipped at one point in favor of Aureus, but boom. Boom making themselves the favorites here by a small margin.
That's about odds. 33 minutes and a half left for the Sven Aegis. Unlikely that they're going to go too heavy on it. Okay.
Go too heavy on what? Go too heavy on the Aegis. Sven burying low. Little heal coming up for the Warlock, but this Scotty
got him.
Showing its value. Aegis gone. Okay.
Has the bushwhack
early as well. Are we playing on ping or what's happening here? Rolling Thunder to match the fissure. Hoodwink is low. Barriers applied. Is surviving for now. Remember, Spin with Jack Boys coming in. Solar Guardian coming down, crashing on Spin's noggin.
Stone Gaze.
Knocking him down. Global to cover. Stone Gaze coming out. Gonna amplify that damage if he gets stunned. Wow. BKB ticking away in its final moments. Jack Boys low. And a slam. Yes, sir. Going for the DP out on the Disruptor. Will he be found? Yes, but missed.
And that is, yes, it costs you 2 supports, but you do get the critical Sven kill while he still had, as we mentioned, 3 minutes of Aegis left. And I love what we saw coming out from the Earthshaker in that fight. He was able to throw the fissure to cause the Sven to turn around and look at the Medusa. It didn't actually result in him turning to stone. He needed more time, but very nice move by Japoy to block him that way.
Yeah, and the vision game down there. We see the Dire Ward just left of the lane. Radiant Ward just to the right, up by the Lotus Pool. Do you think this vision was appropriately placed per side? Atomo?
I think so. I mean, after Sanctity.
So sorry, I am baiting you. I apologize. That's a plus. Okay, 2 hero kill on Sanctity.
By the way, how much has Silencer stolen? He's only got 1 kill since he picked up the shards. He went from 6 to 9. Since then, he's got. This is why I wish the shard was a little different, because, like, you can sometimes. This is what happens. You get the shard in 15 minutes, and you get 1 kill in the 15 minutes after that. Sorry, they got the 20-minute tormentor. So 9 minutes, he's got 1 kill.
Right. Well, at least he didn't have to pay for it, right?
Yes, but it's also providing no value. That I would rather it's on Tim's, where it's like really useful and, you know, does not increase my net worth unnecessarily. Boomerang,
Makes my buyback more expensive, right?
Makes my deaths more fruitful for the enemy.
True. Oh, Jim on the deck. Okay, Aureus feeling like they're in a position where they can start to constrict the map.
Oh. Medusa's going for Daedalus. Does he have something else coming for him? A BKB straight up on Medusa. Because I was looking at him, I was like, he's got the Skadi for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Probably has a different item. He didn't have any gold. He was like, nope. It's a straight up Bakab.
Now, is this just so that you can fight into the Pangolier?
I mean, there's a lot. Nothing goes through BKB apart from the Golem, right? So, like the Pango Roll, the Disruptor Static Storm, which is, like, you know, it's not that bad for Medusa. You can't use your spells. Stormhammer, Coil. There's a lot of things that the BKB helps against. It's a very good BKB game. I suspect all of Aureus should be getting BKBs soon, as Earthshaker already has his, and same thing with the Dawnbreaker. Hers is 9 seconds and unused.
A big fight coming out with these fresh new
Juicy
BKBs with they still got the dealership spell. Oh my god, coming through the Twin Gate, unlucky. Solar Guardian coming crashing down with the Rolling Thunder, backing him up. Good use of this BKB, but Nasumi with low mana, Jack Boys with low health. Who's gonna come out on top? And the Golem actually with an Echo on the retreating Boom
Satanic.
roster. Yeah, Satanic active, gives him a little bit of help here. Medusa low,
Full
hit
health.
by the roll up, and Jack Boys in for round 2. 3 dead on the Dire, make it 4. And where is that Earthshaker? He got out.
To be fair with you, they should have known that was a possibility, since they are the ones who took the Tormentor 10 minutes ago. So they're like, oh yeah, let's go get Tormentor. They show up there, and they're full, you know, just waiting for them. Beautiful move by Jack Boys. The ulti with the Satanic heals him back to full. Not immediately, but he was about to die. Gets like 1,000 health from it, and then heals up later.
Tough break for Aureus, who had been playing quite patiently.
Yes.
And not really made any critical error up until that point.
That's 73%, you know? Not looking too good for Aureus right now.
No. Now we saw that XP change. It was like 10,000 in favor of the Radiant. Are there any big level thresholds coming out for the Radiant lineup?
Let's see. I guess the Warlock 15 gives you that upheaval attack speed. It's kind of nice. I feel like... Oh, and Sven's getting very close to level 25. His strength 3.5. That God strength extra damage is huge. So far... Oh, by the way, he's also got an MKB. So that butterfly from the Medusa, not really pulling its weight.
No. One of the defining factors now irrelevant almost.
Ooh, by the way, Disruptor, he's about to get the Axe Scepter. Very close to it. He's got that upgraded greedy enhancement, so he's gonna be able to blink, throw a Static Storm. You can't do anything about it.
Look at how greedy this farming is. He's got 250 health. Doesn't care.
I was like, you know, he's playing like a core. It's okay, guys. I'll dodge the. Oh, there you go.
He's even walking at the lane, just like face checking.
No way. Like I said, he's playing like my carries. It's okay, guys. I'll dodge Hex. Really? He's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. So it's the same thing. He's like, I'll just farm super aggressive. And if they come, I'll blink away somehow.
This wave is my BKB. This wave, don't worry, it's fine.
I'll dodge Fissure. I'm very quick with my fingers. And I'll see it as it forms.
Yeah. Okay. Anticipation of the active rune. Yopaj pump faking the fissure,
Dire's bottom
but it's
tower
top.
has
Ooh.
fallen.
You know, despite the fight, and it is 4,000 gold ahead for Boom Esports, there's no like major gap between any
Uh-oh.
heroes, right?
Uh-oh, movement for the rune here. Sanctity gonna pick it up. Rolling Thunder used. Okay. Hoodwink had spotted out that arcane Atomo, but I think Yopaj should just TP'd home.
That's fine. Yeah,
Sure to
if
click
you
on
look
that
at
pinned
it,
message, by the way, chat.
yeah, there you go. Make sure you bet responsibly always. Yeah, money wise, it's not that big of an advantage for Boom. You look at everyone; they're like the sports, 1 to 1.5 gold ahead of the counterparts. That's fine, not a big deal. The cores as well. It's like the biggest gap is between the Pango and the Dawnbreaker. It's about 2,000 gold, but it's not insurmountable. It's very mountable, basically.
You could ride it into battle, even.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Tower is under
Narman
attack.
has actually taken the upheaval radius. Now that is a man after my own heart. He's like saying, "Okay, bigger upheaval. I've got the shard. Why not? It's such a good spell, upheaval. It just takes like 10 seconds to be fully useful."
Right. And once it does, I mean, it's massive. Like, you have to worry about where the fight happens, right? Okay. Rolling Thunder, jabs with
Nice
double
double jump.
Yeah, over the fissure and through the woods. Dire's tier 2, he goes, but not fruitful, this Rolling Thunder.
Dire are scanning.
It's not the biggest deal. They have a minute up for Roshan. It's very low cooldown. And Aureus, they do smoke up. The attempt on this vent bottom was very nice, but since then, it doesn't. They've been a little bit more cautious, ever since they lost that fight in the Tormentor. To be fair, they only have 1 or 2 more chances to play like that. If you get team wiped again, the game's completely out of your control.
Right, that snowball will just keep rolling downhill.
Oh, Sanctity.
Right. Smoke from the Dire.
Scam is playing in it. By the way, I like how little of the portrait he takes. Do you see that? It's like 95% empty. And that tiny bit at the corner of the silencer portrait, you can see him. It's like an esport player's webcam,
Right.
Where it's like you can see. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, here we go. Loose puck goes in. Orb and the Rolling Thunder committed now. Fissure with a force staff to the high ground. Narman safe for now. Dodging the illusions. I hear a spin with the war cry. Yes.
No. Neither team fully wants to commit that situation. I think both of them were worried that there's vision on the other side. So Boom Esports don't want to jump in. And of course, it's always hard to jump in against Solar Guardian and Global. You can see, look at Force. Super careful on this Dawnbreaker. All the way on the other side of the map. You're not catching Dawn. He's like, nope, I'm not. I'm here. I'm fine.
Yeah, one of the only camps you can farm at this point without really being threatened. Let's see, Radiant do have a nice little river ward just north of that tier 2. So if Dawnbreaker does get bold enough to branch out and farm closer to the fight, she'll be spotted.
All right. Do you want to bet that Jocam might consider going for a refresher orb on Disruptor? It's like, well, I have greedy. I got 1,000.
Jocam will go for a what? Sorry, your mic cut out.
Refresher orb.
Ooh.
I mean,
he greeted for the Ags. Yeah, I think you do. Oh, Fissure control with a sharpshooter afterwards, popping the Aeon distance can be big. Jack Boy going in and down Nico. Golem to match with the Rolling Thunder afterwards.
Nico.
Medusa v spin. Medusa has a high ground. Global committed. Here we go. Nico coming back for the Pangolier. Silenced and Blizzard Silencer here. Static field with ultimate containing the carry. Here we go. Jack Boy's very low, but Natsumi running out of mana. Echo Slam to control him. Will he get in more lifesteal? No! The Fissure afterwards. Medusa living on the high ground while it jabs v Nico. The immunity and the heal. Oh, does it work? Medusa dead. Jabs going in for more. The Outworld staff. Beautiful item. Does get him. Can Yopaj 1v2? Buyback on the Hoodwink. Squirrel. Oh, the Squirrel gets glimpsed. Oh, you get the Bushwhack in the Acorn before you go back to base. What a play. 6 games
Stays
in a row.
alive. I mean, was it worth the buyback? You do get the kill on jabs, as you mentioned, but your Japoi still dies at the end. It's another victory for Boom Esports. It did feel like it was hard for them to time the global silence in that fight. You know, as they used it, they're like, kind of a lot of spells have been used already. So tough fight for Aureus again, and they're losing this Medusa. The damage she's outputting is not fast enough. Nothing compared to this Sven. She's not really threatening this Sven. It's a worrisome situation.
It is.
Did you see the size of that static storm? It was huge.
He's got Dayzoon, right?
Dayzoon, yeah, baby.
Must. And
3,000 gold in the pocket. I'm feeling it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's close. It's a refresher.
Or I mean, he could get. I suppose he could get a hex, and that's fine too. Blink hex is good, but why get blink hex when you can get AOE double hex?
Get a Gleipnir. Buff up that AOE a little bit.
Now
Make
you're
your
thinking.
Static Storm bigger.
Now you're thinking like an ancient.
That's right. At least I'll be well defended.
He's got that big Dayzoon. Well, he should get something out of it. Another, and to be fair, AOE stuff, it like adds what's it call it? Whatever that word. Multiplies.
Multiplicative?
Yeah, there you go. Skim,
Uh-oh.
he's not multiplying anytime soon. He's alive.
Well, so you say that, but a nice heal and a global to match. Skim now live can commit the spells, and that is dead puck for a minute and a half.
Guess what? Roshan's up. Well, both teams should know it. It's been dead for quite a while. We'll see if they jump on it. Scam. You don't often see it, but the Dawnbreaker's like, I got you, bro. I'll keep you alive, and jumps to save him. Oh, I think a big factor is he does have that 15% evasion from his enhancement. I was like, he should be dead. Might have dodged a hit or two.
Yeah, if that play happens 6 minutes ago, you don't have the appropriate enchantment for it.
Exactly. Nice guess.
Find the Dawn. Goes out. Rolling Thunder, not committed. Refresher on Dawn, refresher on Shaker. Uh-oh, here we go. Yopaj and Tim. Fisher, they find the Warlock. A good start. BKB committed, and it's not enough. Has to use the second Fisher after the refresher. A buyback on Warlock, too. Rolling Thunder coming through. Jabs, looking for a target. 4-step to the high ground, buying some time and space. Natsumi. Puck buybacks. Golem coming down. BKB used on the Medusa. Jabs rolling through, splitting the fight up. Ends with the Bushwhack, controlling the spin. Stone face coming out. Goes to the Nether Realm. Still dead. Not enough time from that. And spin the Medusa. On top dodge strength is still ticking, but the stuns, they're all there, and spin is dead. Silencer buyback. Probably no global yet. And that's Doomy. Low mana sanctity in the fight. This is a puck buyback. And another Solar Guardian crashing down. Aureus fighting their way to a surefire advantage here. Sanctity so low. Certainly not going to try to tap dance his way back into this fight.
Norman, you need to haul ass, buddy. You can't stay there, but they also know that Natsumi cannot fight. They go back. That is a buyback on the puck. A buyback on the war. It's a team wipe, by the way. They all died in that situation.
Yeah.
Skim. I'm sure you should. He didn't buy. Oh no, he just took out Observer Ward. Sorry, my bad. Norman did not buy back. I was like, he bought back because I was like, there's that side of gold. He must have bought back, but either way, it is still a nice one fight for Aureus there. And they go on the
Norman did buy back.
He did, right? I was like, I saw it. I'm not crazy. Not yet, at least. You
just have to scroll up. There's so much that happened.
Right, everyone died at some point.
Yeah.
You gotta start thinking about that refresher orb for Scam. That one global, you're seeing a lot of people just are able to Aeon Disc or BKB through it. It's not enough at this point.
Right. And all the cool kids have their refresher.
That's true.
You don't want to be like them? Come on, man. You gotta be part of the team. This is Team Refresher.
I will also say that Japoi did not play that very amazingly with the refresher. He jumps in, tries to kill Norman. Doesn't. He's like, all right, I gotta refresh. Does refresh, kills him, dies before he can even use the second echo. And Narman instantly BKBs, kind of nullifying the impact of all the spells he used before. And they still won the fight.
I think maybe the redeeming value of maybe like rushing the play on the Warlock is the Golem opens up a little bit of timing in the Medusa BKB for the Sven to hit.
Yes.
And I feel like once these BKBs are either like you're stunned during them due to BKB piercing spells or they're down, that's when we see these carries start to get the edge. It's like whose BKB will run out first. So maybe that's just a little bit of a look into the brain of Mr. Japoy.
I think it's becoming very hard for this Sven to play because besides the fact that you're right, like there's BKB piercing, there's also just a lot of stuns in general, right? The double, the refresher on Earthshaker, that's a double volume of stuns. Dawnbreaker, one ulti, second ulti, both pierce BKB. Bushwhack is annoying if it comes on you. Tim's has an Aeon Disc. I'm pretty sure it hasn't procced. It's the first Aeon Disc. A lot of these fights have started with Tim's dead. That's not going to happen again.
No.
So
no one kills my Tims 7 times in a row to initiate.
Hey, he's only died 5 times. Come on.
Yeah, that's why I said no one kills him 7 times in a row. They might do it 6, but they're certainly not getting to 7. Yeah.
All right. We'll bet a burger on it that Tim's die 7 times. You know?
Oh, I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't care about burgers. I think they were.
I care about burgers. I just don't think it's the best thing to motivate a Dota player with. You know, there are other stuff. All right. So Pango, by the way, is also going for a refresh orb. I like this a lot. He doesn't have a basher, which is my only issue, but the refresher for orb is good. We are seeing that fights are now lasting 15, 20 seconds. So one BKB is not enough, mostly. And you gotta lock down the guy more, basically.
Yeah. Now, Atomo, these fights are lasting longer, like 15 to 20. What I'm surprised by is the discipline. Like they're still, these fights are still staying quite spread.
Yes, they are. You are correct.
How does how do you communicate this in a team fight? Like, do you try to communicate about like certain features on the terrain that you want to keep one hero around, like your Medusa? Do you just want to centralize the fight around her and have everyone spread out around her? Like, what do you think that looks like?
All right. When the fight looks good, you say go. When the fight looks back, you say back. That's how it works. I'm actually not quite sure how they'd be able to communicate in such a situation, right? It seems very crazy, like very chaotic. But
yeah,
I imagine if you can they want to jump on the silencer or the hoodwink on one side, the other side, they'd love to be able to catch the disruptor or the warlock. Supports are super easy. Everyone else has, you jump on them, there's a save. There is a massive problem on Boom. That is that Puck is 25, and he took the Waning Rift Radiance and Distance instead of Dream Coil Pierce's BKB. Now, I'm going to assume he picked it. I also feel like this is a very risky decision, because the Dream Coils, you don't want to break it. It's a 6-second route, in a way, when you have that talent. But without it,
right?
I don't know. I can't imagine why he would take this.
Yeah, especially with the BKBs and refreshers now, like being able to pierce that debuff immunity, pretty important.
I feel like it is, but apparently Sanctity does not. I know he plays it different. I love his item build. I think that's Aeon Disc is fantastic with an Octarine core, but not taking 25 coil pierces.
Right. My next question would be the cooldown on Waning Rift, 7.5 seconds. Are you looking to...
It's all, but if you notice, he took almost all the Waning Rift talents, cooldown, damage, radius. Did not take the silence duration. He's like, by that point, 40 damage adds up to maybe getting kills. As the graph is 77% for the Dire side. They have 2 minutes of Aegis. We'll see what they can do with it, though. Oh, Swift Link on Medusa. I think the other side wants to go Swift Link as well. Yes, Sven has it too.
Yeah. completed on the Sven, man. These carries are absolutely kitted.
I was gonna say these doesn't seem like there's much to buy left on the carries, right? You're like, guys, I think I'm done. I'm done farming.
You're still lacking crit on the Sven. I will say that is one thing that can just open and shut the door on a fight immediately.
Sell boots, get crit, why not? You can buy moon shards, eat axe scepters. Disruptor? No, that's just a tormentor. Who's it gonna be? Wow, look at the gold.
Yeah. That's a lot of Jabata. And look at the squirrel. Trying to run away. Whoa, my.
Nullifier.
Yeah.
Nullifier
Ags.
Makes it useless. We've been mentioning Nullifier being a good item this game for both sides. For Aureus, no one really wants to buy it, but for Pango, he's like, yeah, that's fine. I can get it. I'm happy to do so. Also removes, I think, the Solar Crest coming out from the Silencer. Silencer is close-ish to the Refresher. Ish.
We'll get it. I believe in him.
By the way, I love the Southeast Asia region. You know you're gonna go late. You know everyone's gonna have a Refresher.
Right. This game will last 60 minutes. The next one will last 45, and then the third game will last 80. You know, that's just how it goes here.
I like that when you said that. No, the second game is going to go like 30 minutes, right? You're going, Observer, no, come on. We'll keep you company.
We're all going to grow. We're all going to grow closer together, and we'll be better for it over the course of that journey. I hear a Soul Guardian. Where is this? Where's our Dawnbreaker? Up a little?
I think they jumped on Sanctity. Yeah. They did proc his Aeon Disc. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Long cooldown, even with this Octarine.
165 seconds is a very long time, to be fair. You know, it's maybe we should have an upgrade Octarine. Octarine 2.0. You know, cooldowns reduced by 40% or something.
Oof. Oh man, that's dangerous, man.
That's what we want.
Start getting into the like no cooldown zone for a couple of the spammable spells, you know.
Oh, where's Tim's? By the way, that was Tim's 6th death. So one more and I get a burger.
Oh no.
No, you promised. It was, we have video evidence. You were very clear about it.
I was not on video.
That was it was your
AI.
voice.
It was AI,
of course.
And AI, they find the Dawnbreaker, but they find the puck as well. That became the double slam with a Fissure follow-up, and he's controlled spin. Oh, not like this boom. You just boomed yourself. And Jab's trying to get a little bit of love here, but Yopaj able to reset. Natsumi quite healthy, and Warlock will not get the TP out. Tim's hits yet another bushwhack.
Norman? No way. That was wild. They're gonna get the golem as well. They get the Dawnbreaker, who until now has been sort of very impossible to catch. Bring her down. There's a Static Storm there, but Japoi, I'm not sure if he blinked with BKB on or he just stayed to the side, but he was able to get all his spells off. They killed the puck. That little, skirmish in the jungle that put Aeon Disc on cooldown came back to bite Sanctity in the blubber. You know, they're like, oh yeah, you can't actually do anything. You're
right an Echo to stop the Rolling Thunder with the Bushwhack follow-up. A question mark indeed. Oh, this crit from the Medusa starting to pierce the veil and the heart of this Pangolier.
Silas has the Refresher Orb as well. Things have gotten astronomically harder for the boom side. And I love how Yopaj, he sees him, he's like, oh, he's rolling up, straight away uses his ultimate to stop him, and knowing his team is going to show up in time. Very impressive.
Yeah. The trust. The trust from this team is inspirational, and a new roster as well.
It makes you want to play. Makes you want to play Dota and have someone rage quit in the first 3 minutes, usually on your team, of course. You're like, yes, I forgot. This is a pub.
Well, no, they don't rage quit in the first 3 minutes. They do go AFK for the first 3 minutes because you can't pause now.
That's true.
Right.
No jabs for 40 seconds. What are you're going to go high ground, but how committed are you, Aureus? Doesn't seem like they're all too keen. They know that Roshan could be up. Decide, hey guys, let's get it. Now, ironically, this refresher shard is kind of not too useful for the team, as their 3 biggest refresher users already have an orb.
Whoa. You're telling me double acorn shot is not worth getting right now? Are you crazy?
I suppose you can give it to the Medusa, right? Double BKB, double Stone Gaze. It's not too bad, but I mean, would you remove
the Medusa inventory is so full. Yeah, exactly.
Would you remove a butterfly for it? I don't know. You're probably gonna have to remove something for the BKB anyway. Sorry, for the Aegis.
The Aegis, yeah.
Oh, this Medusa's almost 30. What's his talent at 30? Can we check out? No, it's talent. It's 25. Gorgon's grasp volley.
Uninspired.
That's alright.
I think. Oh, wing forward, looking for Tims. He is. Oh, that's a dead Warlock. 4 shots will do it. Global coming out, buyback on the Warlock, and now Natsumi trying to get involved, probably but jabs rolling away, creating chaos. Tim's dead. Thank you, Huck.
Okay. Buyback used by Narman, still has his ultimate, and he does have that golem on death.
Spin is smoke. Okay, smoke broken. Oh. And let's go. Yeah.
By the way, it's going to be there for 3 minutes. Very likely, Boom will have to take this fight on the dire side of the map. So you have that outpost to teleport to. That is still called the outpost, right? I mean, have you heard them called outposts, shrines?
I still refer to it as the outpost, and I think
the outpost.
The in text, the in-game text. Also.
There used to be an outpost that you would get on, gives you vision or something, just to give you XP at 10 minutes if you control it.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of outpost type buildings in the past.
I miss the region ones.
Oh,
get your
the
whole
wells.
team around it. Yeah, the wells.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be honest, I think that was the worst one. I hated the wells. I like the wells when they were in the map, but early on when they were in the base as well, and it made going high ground a nightmare because there was wells next to every tier 3. So fight begins, you take a well, and you're like they're healing. That's not fair.
A la Moon Well, from the original, right?
From the Night Elves.
Mm-hmm.
Well. How are the Night Elves doing in Warcraft? I'm sure their tree is still standing and not burned for no reason.
Yeah, it's still a touchy topic for some people. Let's just say we're not seeing a lot of Drow Ranger in the meta these days.
For a reason, right?
Yeah.
You know what we are seeing that's weird is Narman has a Vlad on the Warlock. This is not the first time I've seen like a Silencer Vlads or a Warlock Vlads. I find it incredibly unusual. To be fair, 18% damage and 20%.
Sanctity. A little cheeky play. BKB used on Yopaj here. And
that's okay.
Bit of a head scratcher. Yeah, but you know, he's safe at least.
Yeah, staying careful. Well, what do we have on the Pango? He's got Disperser now, still working towards that Refresher Orb, but doesn't have it yet. They want to wait until Roshan moves. This is very clever by Boom. Why would we force a fight in the Rosh Pit on your side when we can take it on our side? Much better for us. And by the way, Jokam has gone for Shadow Blade.
Really?
On Disruptor. Yeah, does not want
like
the double. I think you could get away with a refresher, buddy.
Yeah, okay, so as opposed, I thought you meant in addition to the refresher.
No.
Picked up a Shadow Blade.
No, he picked up a Shadow Blade instead of a refresher orb. And he's about to hit 25, by the way. It's going to give you that big static field, 2 of them. You can cover the entire map.
Or the radius.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Static field is down. Static storm, and now Silencer dead pre-ult. No way, you get the Earthshaker too. Natsumi is contained on the high ground, and a big blink in with the global coming in now. Crashing to the ground, controlling the spin. BKB getting low. Buyback on the Shaker. Just a screen away as rejoining the fight, but he misses the puck on luck.
Silencer has his buyback in about 10 seconds as well. So, I think you're very happy for Boom. You got the Yopaj buyback. Only caused you Jokam losing his life. That's not too bad. That was a very nice static storm he was able to throw out as well.
Definitely.
He's so close to 25 on this disruptor. I feel like you might want to wait for it and get that extra radius. With the Dazun, I was going to say you can cover the whole screen. I said this whole map instead.
I was like, you know what? I use hyperbole at times. Uh-oh, Yokum finds Tims, and now Pango, always a screen away, comes thundering through. Outworld stacked to buy some time, but a roll-up helps out, and Jack Boys comes over to confirm the kill.
Puck is 29. Could have that level 25 talent again. Then, suddenly, you are working with that Dream Coil Pierce's debuff immunity.
My puck is complete. I hear an Aetherlands pop.
You mean Aeon Disc?
Aeon Disc, yes. I do mean an Aeon Disc. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Observer's like, he's like, I speak Malibu. I know that mouth and brain are always connected.
That's right.
What they mean.
That's right. We've had 3 days together now. So, the osmosis is complete.
Medusa has the moonshot, and has 12,000 gold. If you look at, Aureus is 2,000 gold behind, but 12,000 of that gold is actually useless because it's not translating to actual items, I mean, of course, the Sven has 7,000, but there's a lot of gold that's just sitting there as Jack Boys picks up the Aegis, and now Narman can take the refresher off. Who's got the shard? Sven? Okay.
Sven, yeah. The Aegis on Sven.
Okay, it's someone else.
Oh, all right. Drops it for his Pango, who has the refresher recipe already purchased. These items now share cooldowns.
Yes, but here's what's going to happen. Oh, I loved it too. When you can orb, shard, and you get like 3 ultimates off. Oh, that was the best.
Yeah.
But I imagine that they might consider removing the shard to the puck when he hits 30. Or maybe giving it to Jokam, because as you mentioned, if Pango can buy his orb, it's kind of a waste to give him the shard. He dies, and he's like, what? He's gonna buy it after he uses it? It doesn't make any sense. So, once he has the buyback and the orb money, he's gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is, we're seeing tier 5 items, by the way.
I expected nothing less, man. It's a lower bracket final. Both teams want to go to this LAN. Both teams probably deserve to be at this LAN.
For sure.
We're seeing tier 5s. What are you expecting? Other than, let's just go ahead and rule out Helm of the Undying. Yes, we know it's good.
Yes. 5 Helm of the Undying. Everyone's gonna Helm of the Undying. I imagine Sven would love to go for the. What was that? The evolved one? The one that gives you 40 attributes? Oh, wait!
Oh, hold that thought. Here we go. Close that window. We got a team fight going. Global coming out with the static field. And Disruptor going to pay for getting his ult off. Aegis already gone. What do you have left in the tank, boys? Let's see what you got.
Nice
nearby. Coil containing the silencer. Tim's found on the low ground. Guardian coming down, crashing and spin. Low, and dead a second time. Bye-bye, Golem. And Pango trying to get on the highway out of hell, but the Yule Scepter will contain him. Global used again. Jabs. No way he dodges the damage. Puck gets another kill on Skem. This is a solo kill. I mean, big surprise. Puck and silencer. Yeah, right.
Do you know, Jack Boys wasn't able to use the BKB once in that fight. He, I feel like he had some distance. Narmer's gone.
Oh my. You gotta kill this golem though. I think it will cut the wave.
The Thames is on it. Is like squirrel on versus golem. He's gonna be fine. Jabs,
like a squirrel on a nut. Yeah.
Jabs like, come on guys, I need this refresher orb and buyback so badly. His buyback costs almost 3,000 gold. So he needs a lot. He needs 7,800 to afford it, and he's got 7.8. Oh, I forgot the death
heroes
cost.
Without buyback. Those are on timers right now as well. Here we go. First base breaking of the game, Atomo. Will Boom let it happen?
Not enough time for them to go for the throne. I think you're saving this win buyback. You're not using it for this.
Yeah.
It's too. It's Rax is just not worth it. As we are in past an hour. Sanctity doing his best to slow them down. Glyph is used. Unfortunately, a wave comes just before backdoor.
Okay, silence with that extra waning rip range.
All right. In the end, this was not a death blow for Boom, but that was a fight where they had Aegis and Sven did nothing. Very scary thing to see for your team.
Yeah, I do wonder were Boom just too split for this that jump,
or maybe the miscommunication, right? One guy's like, "Let's go," and the other guy's like, "Nah, come on, guys, this is a bad fight. Let's go back." And Sanctity at least was able to get a kill and kind of stop that from being a complete disaster.
Right, man. I love on land when you can get the team comms and pull them in.
That's great.
Those little clips are so entertaining because sometimes, like you would expect the booth to be going crazy,
streaming,
but it's just silent, like very precise call out.
Yes.
Silence, very precise call out, cooldown timing, and then did we just see like 3 regalias?
Yes, we did. We did see 3 regalias. Everyone wants damage at this point, and such a risk because if you die, you lose it. And I think a lot of them took evolved as well. Is that for Dawnbreaker's got 5,000 health now with this evolved. Of course, she'll melt anyway. It doesn't matter, but still. Medusa's got the audacious Helm of the Undying. That's 80 extra damage, magic damage per attack. And 100 attack speed. So
that attack speed, man.
Timeless Helm of the Undying, of course, for the Earthshaker. 16% spell amp, by the way, added to him. That's a lot.
Just him being able to get his spells off no matter what now. Okay.
Tim's!
No, not like this. Not the Burger Boy. Oh, Solar Guardian crashing down and jabs, trying to make space here. A big storm that you have to weather here, Sanctity, and the orb hiding from the reality. And a reset, but jabs with another Rolling Thunder. Doesn't want that reset to happen. In the River Battle of the Carries, they are splitting this fight global, and the buyback on the Squirrel. Natsumi versus Jack Boys. And Medusa controlled. Where is she? She's so low. Oh, the Helm of the Undying proc. Okay. Nico going up. Will he get the TP out? The chase is on. Golem comes down, but it's a little too late.
Oh, the Static Storm controlling the Medusa for so long. They bring down Tim's again. He's always been target number 1. Fragile. Even this Aeon Disc is useless because they have the Nullifier. But they get the Medusa in the end. I don't think did any Divine Regalia break in that one? I think they're all still not disgraced yet. Not disgraced.
No, the Dawnbreaker didn't die. Yeah, the Dawnbreaker almost did. Very close.
By the way, even the Silencer has a Helm of the Undying. Oh, the Silencer's got an Ag Scepter. Okay, that's kind of nice. Silencer might be dead, in fact.
Let's take a look in the Dire base real quick. We have a diving puck. My goodness. Not a play you'd expect when all these towers are still up. That's speaks to the confidence.
There you
Sanctity.
go. Look at the Static Storm.
It's bigger than the kinetic field. It's wild, man. All right, gets to the high ground. Nice.
Oh, good
items, but a glimpse. Ooh.
Bit of a misclick.
Safe.
I think he wanted Nico. I think he might have wanted Nico because he knows Nico was on the low ground going there. Tim's, he probably came from the right anyway. I think that may have been a misclick.
Yeah, misclick, maybe max range, quick cast, something.
Yeah. Some mistakes were made. We're not gonna say where. As Disruptor with a Shadow Blade, still okay.
Big fan.
I think it's adorable that he's got a Shadow Blade. It's just so cute.
Yeah, why? I mean, as the game goes on, the likelihood of having vision on you is much lower. You able to sneak by? No, not like this. Silencer, you need a BKB. Helm of the Undying gonna help him put on some work. Maybe, still gets the global. Good play, making the most of it. And Rolling Thunder down for this.
By the way, he does not have buyback on the silencer.
He's gold gated.
Yeah. A risky move when you have, I mean, you have a refresher orb. So that was what he bought. Instead of keeping the gold for the buyback, he decided to get an Aghanim Scepter. Huh. Bold.
It is. Is the damage in slow from having your Ags? Was it worth it? Nullifier now on the puck.
I feel like at this point,
this is a nightmare playing against this puck. If you are a support or a person without a BKB,
or a squirrel,
or a squirrel,
a squirrel.
And a squirrel.
I don't like it. Now, yeah, I wonder about the. At this point, you gotta wonder how
whoa! Spin traveling in on Yoko, who is shadow bladed. That's the play, and the Echo Slam coming on the disruptor. The carry versus carry matchup going in favor of the Dire, but not for long. Spin cutting through the HP pool Diad Breaker, more like Dead Breaker, and Helm of the Undying getting a couple clicks, but it's inconsequential. Now you're seeing the power of the Shadow Blade. Only when paired with Travel 2s, Atomo.
Wait, how is Dawnbreaker there? He didn't ulti in. He just sort of walked into the...
Yeah, he's like, walking up. I don't know, man. Okay. Well.
That base is looking mighty fragile.
Yep. BKB with the Echo coming in. Guardian crashing down. Buyback on the Medusa. The right clicks are there. Spin is dead. Helmet Undying clicks coming through. And okay. Still making plays. Buybacks were not respected.
Used.
Once again.
That is... Oh.
Coil.
Scan.
Oh, this coil is attacking you. Okay, nice. Good Wind Waker use from the team here. Skem is going to get out of this. Oh, beautiful Starbreaker. And
Skem.
Jabs once more. Skem just can't get away from this damn angle, and he's rolling. He's tolling. But he goes back to the graveyard.
He was baiting is what he was doing. You know, Skem's like, oh, were the casters worried? It was all according to plan, you fools.
They really do care about me.
Roshan is up. We'll see if either team cares enough to go for him. And oh, shield rune at this point. Very nice. Look at that. That's 1,700 shields.
My God.
Oh. Let's see. By the way, Jokam has kept the Dizun's Blood Right, but he got fleet-footed with it. Huge movement speed bonus on him.
Yeah.
Tim's
492 with Shadow Blade. Holy. This guy can just change the angle of attack. Come back into the fight. Drop his spells. Do it again.
What are the levels? Can we? I think is everyone hitting 30 or like? Wait. Okay, not everyone. The supports are still 25 and 26, but all the cores are 30. All the cores are 30. It's crazy to me that Earthshaker still does not want to get an Ags or eat it. He's like, nah, it's not for me. As again, Aureus has that weird problem of we've got a refresher shard, but everyone who has a good ultimate already has a refresher orb. They've got 4 refresher orbs and a Tim's. It's like,
what could you get? What could you get on the Tim's to make? I mean, you can refresh your Aeon, you can refresh your BKB.
He's doing the right thing.
Sanctity! The biggest bushwhack you ever saw! Phase shift, will it be enough?
What?
And a global!
That was like a blind one.
Let's go! Yes! Oh, how did
I don't know, he didn't see. I was like, he doesn't have vision there. He just throws it there. Somebody check that man's, apps on on his computer. Make sure we don't have.
The squirrely sense was tingling.
Dota map, bright.exe. Maybe that's on. Well, in the meantime, they could use this to force a buyback on the puck, but I think they're also pretty low on buybacks on Aureus side. Aureus has a tough decision. Yeah. Do we go force a buyback on the puck while we don't have one on 2 of our pivotal heroes? Or do we wait, use this Aegis as a buyback time killer?
Right. A buffer, if you will.
My wife asked me today, she's like, how long do you think the series will take? I'm like, it's 2 to 3 hours. This is game 1. We've been here for an hour and a half. It's an hour
You just say, whatever you want me to do, honey. Make a list, and once the game is over, I will go down the list item by item. I promise. Because we love Dota, we love Southeast Asia. The combination of the two always makes for some unforgettable series in just volatility, length. Just they become epochs. It's something to behold here, and it seems that you and I always find the longest ones.
Good. That's what we want. I don't want to see a stop. I'd rather be here for 80 minutes with a really good long game than that 20 minutes, death push. You're like, oh my god, what am I supposed to say? But
Yeah.
You did ask earlier about what Tim's could get to make the refresher shard worth it. He is going for a hex. I like this a lot. You hex someone, refresh, you hex them again, and they did give him the shard. So this is like they're on a very nice idea for this hoodwink.
Right.
And to be fair, double bushwhack. It's okay.
Yeah, and I mean the way Tim's been playing, I think his idea of this hero is right on point. Like, you just say, what do we need to give you access to that will help you maintain this level of impact? Yeah.
With Disgrace Regalia. Oh, but very soon the Dawnbreaker will be able to regain the Regalia. Does everyone have the Disgraced Regalia? Yes, everyone's Regalia is disgraced. For shame. Shame.
For 2 more, Madstone.
Bad Regalia. Well,
good Regalia.
Timeless Helm of the Undying again by the Silencer. Oh, Timeless actually. That's not bad. 16%, 15% longer global silences. Not bad.
Yep. And the Spell Lamp. You got the Arcane Curse on your ultimate now.
That's
you got
true.
the two charges of Arcane Curse independently. Dude, if you hit Refresher, you can get like 6 applications. It's nutty.
The guy then pops 1 BKB or whatever and removes them all, and you're like, oh, whoops, I forgot about that.
Yeah, is there? Can you make Arcane Curse undispellable?
That used to be a talent at level 20 back in the good old days, but that was removed. That's
back in my day, Echo
Sanctity.
This squirrely puck, so slippery, so slimy with this Aeon Disc, and now Puck takes the Divine Regalia after that gank attempt.
Fleet-footed on the Pango, so he also wants to move very fast. I think at this point, just assume everyone has a Refresher Orb. We can't keep pointing it out. They're like, Disruptor did get his, but that will be the only new one. So we're going to be seeing 2 big Static Storms.
And now this time around, only 1 Divine Regalia per side. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm probably going to die. This is just, let's not.
I gotta say, I'm surprised that the Dawnbreaker kept his Divine Regalia. You're not seeing like the big damage coming out from him that he would want it. Was it 20% more damage? Was there really no better option?
Tough choice. Because I mean, you lose your enchantment when you die. It's not like you just lose the damage buff. It's everything.
No, that's true, right? Because I was hoping I saw the the Disgraced one gave nothing, but I had assumed that, I was like, oh, just that's gone. But you're right. Maybe that is how it works. As Octarine Core on Silencer. Silencer is thinking, guys, I need Octarine Core because we're going to have a fight, and then it's going to end, there's going to be buybacks, and then we're going to have another fight within a minute. So, okay.
Yeah, I need to get my Refresher off cooldown faster, guys. Come on. How do I do that?
How many...
All right.
How many Refresher... This might be the most Refresher Orbs I've actually ever seen in a game. 1, 2...
Times like this make you glad that you're on the analyst desk, right?
Yes. All right, there's 6 Refresher Orbs and 1 Refresher Shard on Tim's. Who is...
God.
Oh, he's still working towards his Hex.
Yes, he is. Now, notice, please.
Yes.
Oh, Shadowblade v Shadowblade, but Yoakum's got a gem. All right. Whose vision is this? Dire? Yeah.
By the way, this this was the move that we expected Aureus to make, right? When we said they got the Aegis, they wanted to make sure their Aegis is not farming Aegis, but it's a buyback time killer, you know? I don't want to go high ground. They use one buyback. I have 2 guys without buybacks for 4 minutes. It was too risky. So they're like, all right, we're going to go for a full reset. What does the win percentage say at this point? I wonder what Gaben has to say in this 1200 last hit Medusa game. And,
it's just going to be question mark. First side.
Look at the graph. There's it goes up and down in different colors. Like huge spikes up, huge spikes down. It's a beautiful graph that we're looking at. Oh, Tim's bought something. Was it BKB? Was that?
I think so. It's he's had it for a bit.
He's had it for a while, yeah.
Yeah. Does maybe a full axe? No, he doesn't have that axe either.
You know what's weird? Tim's does not have items shards on this hoodwink.
Oh, that's a head scratcher for me. With this Earthshaker with his silencer,
come on,
spell
bro.
damage is wicked. You really gotta snatch that up. All right, fights a brewing, storms are coming, and we are the storm chasers. Yopaj gives away his position with this fissure. Narman. But a blink into danger. The static storm coming down. Jabs getting the roll up, and now Sanctity with the BKB Medusa in the low ground river, and this is a dead warlock. Will he get the spells off? You can still be silenced while you are Helm of the Undying. Golem on death coming out. No true ult used. So name's coming. Natsumi looking for the puck, but it's going to be a soft reset. Fights into the golem. And now the coil. Oh, but Yule's buying some time here. Natsumi with the rolling thunder, jabs, and Silencer's dead. Ghost form active and trying to chase down this Pangolier. Shaker uses the Shadow Blade, is in biz. BKB, and then where is our spin? Where is he? He's on. Okay, yep. On top of the Medusa, the Pangolier is straining all of this mana. Jabs doing a ton of damage. Spin versus Dawnbreaker. Who's gonna win? Nico getting low, but the battle of the right clicks, the battle of the big Bruisers going in, and Shaker joining it. It's no longer a fair fight. Medusa even lending her bow. Helm of the Undying still active, but it's not going to be enough to put a true dent into the Medusa. Buyback on Pango. Buyback on the Silencer has been used. Tim's low. Another Yule's buying some time, and Puck is controlled. Aeon just pops on Tim's, and now Rolling Thunder round 2 coming in. Puck low, Dawnbreaker low. But Puck dodges out. This she's so slippery, this hero. And now Tim's found in the tree line. Spin his bot back and rejoin the battle. Ghost Squirrel doing some damage, but not enough. And the Shadow Blade active on the Disruptor. We'll see the debuff creeps here. Gets pinged out, but the TP. Ooh, the TP.
In the end, by the way, what won the fight for Boom was that they were more decisive with their buybacks. Jabs, Jabs and Jack Boys were like, yes, let's do it, let's go in. Even Narman used his and was able to get that Golem off to stop Force. And now, if you're Boom, you're like, guys, let's just go. Force them to use, we'll still have Sanctity and Jokam if things go bad. So, it started out pretty crazy. Japoy jumps into a Static Storm and manages to walk out, turn the BKB, and still fight. I thought he was dead to rights in that situation. In the end,
it's amazing.
They know Jack Boys does not have the Aegis, so they're saying, let's give it to him. After this, I feel like you need to go straight for the throne. But you have time. You have time. You can do it.
I mean, if you go straight for the throne, you're fighting into what? Shaker buyback, Dawnbreaker buyback, Hoodwink buyback.
Yep. But that's what you want. You want them to use those buybacks and rely on the fact that you have Aegis and 2. If they can get those buybacks from Aureus, they will have none. The thing is, Tim's is coming pretty soon. I don't know if they're going to have enough time.
Gotta get back soon, boys. Oh, look at this Puck right click. Over 300 damage.
Divine Rapier on Medusa. All right.
It's time.
Look at that. He is literally 9 slotted. He has got the Manta, the boots, and the Refresher Orb in the backpack. It's like those are the items that
shard. It's all online here, but megas, okay. No buybacks used from the Dawnbreaker, from the Shaker. We'll have those to work with.
All right,
now.
so they don't go straight up for the throne, but they still secure a massive advantage here for Boom Esports. And reminder, they can use this Aegis to ensure that they have buybacks when they go for the throne. I like a lot. It's not... It was a good decision what they did. They didn't want to force a buyback. Then they say, "Oh, Aureus, they show up. Yes, they don't have buybacks. We're fighting on their side of the map." And things can go pear-shaped, as they say in the UK. But they say, "All right, we'll just get megas."
Right, megas attained, pear shape avoided for now. If you are a Boom Esports fan, still 2 full lanes. It looks like the tier 3 mid is done and dusted. But Atomo, I am surprised that we haven't seen more of the travel 2 plays coming out.
I feel like I've seen a couple of them. Wait. No. Let's see who's got it. Most people are selling their boots, by the way. But Sanctity's got a boot. He's got the travel 2. Sven as well. There's a few of them. It's not too bad. I like the Minotaur horn on the Pango because you can use this. It's like another option, but he doesn't actually have any BKB, so it's a good way to get it if you're silenced.
Right, and you can use it while you're using Rolling Thunder, right?
I'm pretty sure you can.
In case you need to
sustain
pop your shield crash or anything,
Dawnbreaker's is thinking about...
These odds are starting to stack up against Aureus. I mean, Mega Creeps and the Aegis on Sven, it certainly makes sense.
Nico has check it out. He's eaten the Acceptor. He's like, all right, I don't need it anymore. And now he's going for Divine Rapier, thinking that I need to do the damage. Interesting. I mean, with Starbreaker, it is a solid amount of damage. It is fairly low cooldown at 7 seconds.
Right. I think the biggest part of this play here is when you crash down.
Yes.
If they are clustered in 2 or 3, you have the chance to wipe out that segment of the team.
Yeah, and the cooldown goes down really quick because he does have that solar charged as well. So, how often do we see games like this? 81-minute game. Our previous record was 72. We're blown past that, and it might even go for like 90 minutes at this point. Who knows?
I don't have anything else to do later today. My Sunday's free. Oh, they find the puck. Sanctity. That Aeon Disc is paying dividends at this point. Yopaj, not content. Goes with Shadow Blade and following up here. They anticipate Yoka. Global coming out. Tim spots him, Fisher, and they are on top. Oh, that's a 1500 crit from the Dusa. Oh,
but he does have buyback, and you are fighting into Aegis, so it's not like Aureus can look at this and be like, "Oh, we should try to do something out of it." Even creeps are pushing in. They're landlocked. For Aureus, it does seem like the most likely option for you to win this game will be when enemy pushes into your side of the map, into high ground, and you team wipe them.
Yeah, team wipe is a necessity. Maybe even 2 rounds of it. But Tomo, part of me wonders, like, it looks like Tim's, even though he is playing the 4, his net worth, it suffered more than I anticipated. I wonder if he had access to more items earlier on. Maybe if he played a little more selfishly.
Yep.
If the game would be in a different state right now.
I agree. Tim's is definitely the poorest player in this map. He just finished the Scythe at least and has a refresher to benefit. Oh no, he does not have the refresher shard anymore. Okay.
No, but he's got a Scythe. Yeah.
He's got a Scythe.
Finished now. And he did pick up his shard. Final.
That is very good.
I think one of his teammates looked at his inventory and they're like, "What are you doing?
How do you not have a shard yet?" Every time we got Sven to 20% health and he lived, that's on you, Tibbs. That was on you. As Nico could go for that Divine Rapier if he wants to now. And what's that? The Unrelenting Eye. Oh, okay.
Oh, and Tomo, something else we hadn't considered. The Boomerang is incoming spell damage, so Dawnbreaker's her Starbreaker. That's spell damage, right?
That is spell damage.
Even though it's physical. Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, Sven has got the Titanic on him, so that's 20%. That is like a free Divine Regalia that doesn't break,
Exactly.
It's so good.
The recycle reuse option.
Disruptor has Boundless on him, 350 cast rate. Can we look at the cast rate on Disruptor's Glimpse for a second? Because he's got 8 and all right, I want you to let me see, where does Glimpse end? It's there we go. That's Glimpse.
Oh.
Right. So guys, you have to make sure
the entire state of New Jersey, if you're familiar.
That's a big place or a small place?
It's I mean it's a state. It's a state nonetheless. It's a relatively small state, but my God, you can glimpse them from side to side.
Oh, by the way, he doesn't even have the Aether Lens equipped. No wonder. I was like, I thought it would be bigger, but turns out the Aether Lens is in the backpack. Ah, okay. But
yeah.
If you're Aureus, you're like, guys, do you see that giant circle around Jokam? Try to avoid it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't step in there for 4 seconds. You know, you gotta think 4 seconds ahead where you want to go as well.
They're like, sure, bro. What else would you like us to do? Oh, do I get
also keep all of the waves pushed in always, please.
Oh, by the way, do I get 2 burgers if Tim dies 14 times?
No, you get 1 double stacked burger.
Ah, I don't like those too much. I feel like they break my jaw to open my mouth that big. You know, like
that's exactly why you're getting 1.
Ah, thank you.
Because
oh, Joker, Jack boys, very close to each other, the 2 teams, but not quite there. By the way, Aegis has expired, so a kill is a kill.
Yeah. Keep being home. Here we go. Dopage and Nico to be the first point of contact on the wave.
Mm-hmm.
Nico dangling that divine rapier, right in front of him.
Dawnbreaker, Harpoon. He's fully switched into that right-click build with only the refresher sort of being like... He might consider buying some other item. After he uses refresher, he swaps it out. As yes, everyone's 30 except Tim's, Narman, and Jokam. Those golems are going to be, what, magic resistant, physical immune, basically? That massive, yeah, 20 armor and 80% magic resistance very soon. And he's got...
Yeah.
He's got refresher eggs. Refresher eggs, we're not even surprised.
Right.
We're not like, oh wow, refresher eggs. Like, oh yeah, there it is. 4 golems.
Going for an Aeon Disc as well. These Aeon Discs have been turning the tide here for Puck.
I agree.
Probably going to be just as helpful for Narman.
I think they've been doing more for the Radiant, but yeah, because Tim's got his, but it's not super elusive on this Hoodwink. You know, you pop it, you jump on him after he dies, but Sanctity has made massive use of the Aeon Disc. Like, what work he's done.
Yeah, I mean, he's been putting himself in danger intentionally to use Aeon Disc off cooldown, it seems.
Do you think Silencer's also thinking, maybe I should go right-click, guys? You know? I'm level 30, I have that Glaives down. Oh, Silencer!
They find him. Puck with the Rolling Thunder on him, and he's still stunned up. Will he get the first off? Yes is the answer. Yopaj BKB Medusa. Fitting the tier 4. Oh, and the stuns it with the Divine Rapier. Holy, the damage.
Okay. Now, it's a fast Roche, by the way. It's up in 15 seconds here. Sanctity is not around. He probably does not want to use buyback, which means one of the teams is going to take Roshan, and then we're going to be in for another. Yeah, we did say 90 minutes. It's going to be a 90 minutes one. It's a 90 minutes one.
Yeah. What's 90 minutes between friends? No, you're everyone out there sitting nice and cozy. Gotta imagine you're in for the long haul here. Oh
Yopaj.
no, Yopaj in there with the Echo Slam. Solar Guardian crashing down. They even get jabs in it. Also, the damage is real. Holy.
And that's it. All right, they have buyback on all 3, but that's 3 cores down, and Roshan is up. And Aureus, they have enough time to take this Aegis and, you know, haul ass. They aren't checking it in the top lane just yet.
Yeah, having those travel 2s on the Medusa, being able to connect to these plays now, they're taking a page out of Boom Esports' book here. Narman,
yes.
you slippery little man. Look at you.
Still not checking on this Aegis, and unfortunately for Aureus, these creeps push in. You know, it's like, oh, you try to get something on the map, but no, they don't even have creeps past the river. Okay, they do on the bomb lane, but that's a long lane.
It is. I need more Helm of the Overlord.
What made
we
you
haven't
think?
seen it.
Yeah, what made you think of that travesty as Gnar, man?
Look at
Shadow
him.
Blades.
No way. No way. Is he going for this? Is he looking? I mean,
he might drop a golem.
Puck
Yeah,
has
I
traveled
thought
too,
so.
Yeah.
Let's just drop a golem, get out.
Uh-oh. The instant response is the TV fast
He's
enough.
quick!
Oh! The jump, but... Okay, look at this micro. This is a man that has played Naga Siren in the past.
And I was like, let me put a golem here. Let me put a golem there. All right.
Oh, that pure damage. Holy. That one punch. Okay. Natsumi trying to force the buyback. You know the Shaker TP might be cooldown.
No.
But...
Oh. Okay. They got mid-raxes, but if they lose these, I think that's Mega Creeps. A Stygian Desolator on Natsumi, and the Glimpse gives you 10 seconds.
He's like 3-tapping this. Okay. Yep.
Wow. The range creep. Yep, that's it. Mega.
Uh-oh, on the back line, Puck going for Tim's. Natsumi gonna have to direct his attention backwards. KB Aetherland pops on the Puck. A on disc, not an Aetherlands. I'm a liar. And all refresher used on the Warlock, trying to control Natsumi. Whoop, get to the low ground. BKB pop, and the Rolling Thunder coming through, stunning, and in a Static Storm. Oh, global with the Fissure coming in. Oh, Dawnbreaker crashing down. Big damage coming from the Dami Mommy as Natsumi gets cleaved. No! Temporarily paused. Lie back, and the Claries are dead. Puck is in, gets hit with the Echo. It's all there. Natsumi back in instantly. Oh my god. And I think we're seeing some synergy here between the Helm of the Dying and the buyback as the chase is on by Jabs. Yeah, you buy back and you are on the ghost position. I don't think that was a travel back in. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, because Natsumi was dead. I was like, how is he still here? Like, he bought back, he comes back. It's like, dude, Nico, what is his damage in these fights? We mentioned that he has been switching. He did almost the same amount of damage as Natsumi. He does that Starbreaker on the Sven, brings the hammer down, brings Sven down as well. Natsumi did use buyback though, so he has to take the Aegis. If this Medusa gets killed, it's still win condition for Boom. And well, all right. Now here's a question: do you think we're gonna get to 100 minutes in this game?
Maybe we might.
Who had that on their?
On how many tier 4s they get down. Right.
Do you think they have that in the 1xbet odds? And then I can open up that. I'm like, I think it's gonna go to 100 minutes.
We need a 1xbet bingo card. I would play that so hard. Oh, that would be so fun. But you know, Tumble, we've talked about the Dawnbreaker damage. But we've not talked about the heal coming from the luminosity from this Dawnbreaker.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, it's massive. By the way, they have to be very careful. They have Glyph, and they should be all up, but it's risky to be like, oh, it's okay, guys. We'll buy back when they're hitting the throne. They could hit the throne and bring it down, like, I don't know, 5 seconds at this point. Everyone's damage is massive. So you gotta be very careful here. Dire, their base is looking very nice. No radiant creeps within miles of that place. I say very nice, it's got 1 tower, but it looks safe is the better word.
Safe enough. Okay, Yopaj with the vision game.
Okay.
Wow.
Can
Yoko.
he?
Okay, he spots it. Nice. What a play. That's the benefit of having that gem in your backpack, or in your inventory right away.
I wonder if we've actually seen 2 Static Storms in a fight. I don't know if they've been on top of each other, but I don't think I've seen them like, you know, circles overlapping like Venn diagrams or anything. I feel like I've only seen one.
It should start like snowing and lightning. Just like Commanders hockey, some crazy stuff popping off. All right. Smoke move. They see Puck showing on wave. Tim's will be open up.
That's the
Hex from the fog with the Guardian crashing down. And on this pop, you gotta nullify BKB used and a global committed even. Now you have to watch out because they might make a move on Boom.
He's out.
Here.
Oh, that was tense. But that's been what Tim's has been hoping to do with the Hex. Unfortunately, it's the one target where you can say it's the least likely chance to succeed. Oh, what is current gold? Can we see current gold on everyone? I want to see that. I know we've looked at that's that one. I want to see current gold. How much is everyone holding in their pockets? I'll get 15,000 to 6,000. That's how much gold everyone's holding. So that 15 gold advantage from Aureus is so inconsequential because we don't even know what gold is items and what gold isn't.
Right. I mean, you're buying every gem available, every century. You know, yeah. I mean, just like having happenstance by happenstance, having like a sentry and an observer combo in a like a random choke point could end the game just because you see the Shadow Blade Shaker for some reason.
Yep. You know what's also really cool? These pros are so good. Narmin has
Echo. They find the puck. Maybe no. Aeon Disc is not on cooldown. Here we go. Hex to follow. They find him dead for a minute and a half with buyback. Okay, leading in charge. They find the disruptor. He gets the ult down, but Rolling Thunder with the global as coverage. You got to get out of that storm, Nico. You still got the rapier. You got a responsibility to hold on to it. Oh, Narmin very low. Hex on the spin. Tim's is doing it all. Refresher with the disruptor ult. Owen coming down. Oh my god, the damage is real. Jackboy's trying to get out. Glimpse back, and Sanctity is in. The buyback has been used on the puck. Rapier on the ground. Oh no, oh no. Where is your chance here? Okay, Medusa, the right clicks controlled. 2 golems smacking her. Creeps are fine. Neither base is threatened.
But
where'd that...
Boom! Feeling like they don't want to go for more. I'm a little surprised. I thought they would want to, because they do know that Dawnbreaker, I think she used all of her abilities, like the Refresher double ulti, but not feeling like it was worth it for them to stay. And Tim's picks up a Divine Rapier. It is, I think, one of his friends' Divine Rapier. I don't think it's his. Probably the Dawnbreaker. He's like, yep, here you go, buddy. And it might also be worth it for Japoy to be thinking about getting a Divine Rapier, but using the magic one. It gives you like 25%. Right. Could be an option. Shadow Blade on Silencer. Okay.
Yes. This is what you want to see.
Oh, I want to point out something about Narmin. He's actually carrying a bottle, because we haven't mentioned ruins could be a big deal. A double damage ruin at this point in the game could win you the game, and there is a double damage ruin in the bottom.
Right. Whenever you're able to pick and choose the battlefield with that rune active.
Yup. With a bottle, filling it up. Well, we'll see if anyone wants to go for it. It's going to be there for about another 70 seconds. That's Tim's finally completes
my hoodwink.
Oh, about time.
There we go. There we go. Welcome to the age of Aghanim, Mr. Earthshaker. All right. I think Boom have had enough, Atomo.
Aren't they going to check the ruin? Guys, you have the bottle of Narmin. Come on. You can't do this. It's right there.
They don't want runes. They don't want little stones. They want blood. There's no blood rune. Ooh, blood rune. That's an idea.
Could be something, right?
Yeah. You see a faint outline of enemy heroes through fog.
No, I was thinking it makes all your damage, all your spells or abilities deal damage over time, but like double or something. Could work. Bleeding effect as Narmin smokes in. No, sorry, not smokes in. Shadow Blades in, but isn't able to spy on. The DD rune is going to expire. No one's going to pick it up. Oh, so disappointing. Yeah, it's going to go in about 5 seconds.
Let's get a countdown, chat. 5, 4, 3.
Hey, D. I know.
Bye-bye. Hey, happy new rune. There we go. I took one look over at chat and they are going crazy. So funny. Yeah. So, Tomo, how do you break a stalemate? I think that's the question both teams are asking themselves right now.
I'm sorry, I don't really have much experience in 98-minute games. You know, like I'm gonna at this point you sort of bow. You're like, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do and I think the teams are also a little unsure what they're gonna do because this is a very rare situation. Dota, less than 0.1% of games. This is a 1 in 1,000 games go this long. So
chat, you're 1 in 1,000 to us. The Blast Slam qualifiers. We're happy to have you with us for this journey. And mind you, children, this is a best of 3 series. We haven't even finished this first game. Can you imagine what game 2, game 3 are going to be like? Oh, I think I may have leaked the script, Atomo.
Oh, no. You said game 3. No, no.
No!
Betters and shambles. 2 O's.
Yeah.
God. Bottom lane. They saw someone, but they see it on Boom. Narmin is like, these are 2 supports. Maybe I can drop a golem on them.
Radiant are scanning.
Warlock getting closer. Watching this mini-map movement. Skim.
Dude.
Skim. No. You can't,
All right.
You can't do this, Skim. Skim, what are you... What?
It's a bait!
Global the bait. Oh my god, that Warlock! There's a Warlock-shaped puddle where Narmin once was. Buyback available.
By the way, on Aureus, they're starting to think about going for more right-click. As you can see, Silver Edge on Skim. He doesn't need this. Shadowblade is just as good. Not anything big that you are breaking. I guess the cleave on the Sven is pretty nice, but he's thinking, guys, it's right-click time, and he right-clicked all over them.
Yeah, I mean, infinite scaling. It's the way of the future, Tomo. Rapier queued up on our Sven.
All right. Maybe neither team wants this game to end. They're like, the game, neither one of us can be eliminated if we lose this game. So
this is a means of continuing this game is a means of protest. They think all 3 of these top SEA teams should qualify.
We'll be here. Execration's like, we can't even go because we have no opponents, and these 2 guys will be like, we're just here, and the Relock will give out invites to all 3, or Blast, sorry, and then that's it. We'll have all 3 C qualifiers. It's the 5D chess move.
Truly. My question is, when does a Dota strike turn into a hunger strike? Because I mean, you can't leave the room, right? You gotta stay locked in.
Oh yeah, I think we have these players on camera. Listen, you get some food, you get a bottle, you're good to go for a day or 2.
All right, we'll open the window. We'll throw it in. We got you guys. Don't worry.
What item is each person working with? Do you know that?
You found the Echo and Medusa right on top of Jabs. Sword Guardian crashing down, but bringing him back down, dead for 100. The bodies of the creeps are flying, and Wind Waker coming out. Got the blink off as well. He's silenced and goes invis. Shadowblade, you laughed when the Shadowblade came out on the field at Tomo, but me, a true man of the trenches, a true man of the people, I knew what was in store, and it's beautiful. You
know what we haven't seen for a while? We haven't actually seen Jack Boys hit anyone on the Sven. He's been like very, cautious, careful. I don't know what you want to say, but he has been keeping his distance in most of these fights now. I think that's been the main difference maker. Natsumi, it's more like a hero pick, Medusa can go in and hit and keep her distance. Sven's more fully committed, but it has cost him. I'm wondering if you should consider buying an Acceptor so you get that extra mobility that will help. It does make you Superman, It's pretty good.
It does. And I mean, if you need to, we have oh my god, Echo with the global coming in afterwards, crashing down right as Roshan falls too. How rude to interrupt.
And Puck, he actually used the refresher orb to ensure that the Aeon Disc procs again, giving him that 5 seconds of damage immunity.
Global coming out. They found him. Sanctity and Spin spotted out. Coil on the ground, limiting 2 heroes. Medusa
Jack's
very
out.
low mana, and yeah. Disruptor also TPs. When did the Disruptor show?
They got Wind Wakers, by the way.
Yeah. Wind Wakers. This is what we need for these longer games. A little longer than average. We need more item evolutions at Tomo.
Do we? As we mentioned,
yes.
We're entering this 1 in 10,000 game territory, right? Like, how many games can go for up to 2 hours?
I want my trident back. I want my trident, damn it.
I want Trident back too. To be honest, I would like to see Trident come back, as Nico's got the Fallen Sky. Nice stun, actually. And we haven't mentioned, but they have been recycling their neutral items. So everyone's getting the exact neutral item that they want at tier 5 at the moment. It's timeless book on the silencer. Hoodwink's got that feverish helm of the Undying. And Dawnbreaker's got the Fallen Sky. Oh, and he's got Crude. 18% faster attack speed. Pretty insane.
The heals, the damage from this this passive. Oh my god! And I think it's only 3 hits now, right? With the talent as well.
With the talent. How fast is he attacking? He's attacking once every 0.45 seconds. So 3 times every about second and a quarter. He's getting 3 hits. That's pretty fast.
Yeah. That hammer is powered up. It's a rocket hammer. Oh my! They find the silencer. But good news, he has buyback just like every other player in this lobby, and they want to go. Tim,
Sanctity.
Oh, Yules! Wow, what a reaction time there. Oh, and a golem coming down onto the Medusa. You're gonna have a refresher coming out soon. Hex used. I think that was an allied Wind Waker for the.
Yes, it was Disruptor because I was looking. I was like, he doesn't have Yules. It was Wind Waker from Joe.
What a save! What a save!
All right, now Skem's dead. Do you know that the bases are exactly the same? They each have a tier 4 tower as well. Like one tier 4. Yeah, there you go. One tier 4. Other side. One tier 4. There you go.
But they're both on the top side. It's not mirrored. You know, my OCD is really holding me back. I've been staring at that mini map now.
Let me go in the map editor real quick. I'll fix that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We haven't seen enough block of cheeses. I think Jabs might have one. He has 2. No, I don't.
So Tomo, that's the problem with being 9 slotted. You can't pick up the lotuses, right?
It's like he's got. Yeah, I mean he has a block of cheese. He just hasn't eaten jump cap.
And they have a disruptor.
I'm flying.
Being chased by the Medusa, goes invis, and invisibility is invincibility here on Dota 2 when you have a 100-minute game. Stormhammer onto creeps, I believe. Medusa not daunted. Going forward, look at the huddle. Team meeting by... No. Oh, my
Almost. God. By the way, Skem is going for BKB as... Sanctity.
Sanctity.
He feels
reversal of expectations. Yeah, his little puck senses. And puck senses are going to sense an Echo Slam coming at him.
There we go. He's out. By the way, his refresher orb is in the backpack. It does not move its cooldown when he does that. So he needs to move it back into the actual inventory slot. It's going to stay at 12 seconds forever unless he moves it.
Will it lose cooldown if it's on the ground?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. That's actually a good question there.
Okay. But because, an item, that cooldown will tick while it's backpacked on the ground or on your courier. Helm of the Overlord. And your creep will not die if you put it on the ground either. So I mean,
at 107 minutes, a silencer looks at the helm of a dominate creep and he hits it like twice and it dies. So it's not quite gonna do anything for you. And
think of the wave drag.
The wave drag. It's mega creeps. You ain't dragging nothing. They'll just kill you. Refresher up only progresses in inventory, so I imagine the ground also is useless.
Tough. This is when you need a lone druid. More inventory. Jabs. The silencer leading the charge. Not something you say often. Oh, they find him. Real on Invis. Global coming out with a Rolling Thunder. Call down coming in. You go looking for the puck. Finds the Echo Slam and another Global Silence coming out. 3 dead. Warlock trying to waddle out, go for the TP, but a Wind Waker will toss him into the air. We hardly knew you.
He's trying to get rid of the creeps in his last few seconds of life, and I think he does. Okay, good job. Sanctity.
Buybacks, here we go. Sanctity on the wave, and Natsumi showing up. Oh my god, crashing down with the globals. Sanctity very low, trying to get to the rune for a little bit of respite. That's a dieback. Indeed, Pango is gone for the foreseeable future. Cheese eaten, and Sanctity gets the kill on the Hoodwink. Buyback for Tims is available.
Tims is bored. He's out. He's like, let's do this, guys. Let's go all in. This is going to be a 5 versus 4 fight no matter what Goom does because of Jab's dieback.
Also, something to be mindful of here. Puck does not have a TP due to the recycling of his travels. I think he removed them from his inventory before, so he's gonna have to get to the enemy base. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the play, right? Let them come back and defend. I don't know, Jack Boy, buddy. We don't have much time. There we go.
We're knocking, and the Static Storm is down. Oh, but the God Strength right clicks are coming through. Global Silence coming down. Nico joining the fray with the hammer. Will it fall? Yes. Finn is dead.
That's it.
Whoa. They take the game. 109 minutes in, we have our first victory of this